The last stand, this time for real. The trap for Thanos.
I am even stronger! The power flows through my veins! More power! More power!
Talia, you vile creature! I will tear you and your wretched master to pieces!
In the meantime, Thanos had arrived on the battlefield and immediately pounced on Gorgu, who had once again transformed into the Dungeon Lord.
Excellent! Then Thanos is exactly where we want him to be. Now we just have to push him into the energy field. Although, I wonder what that back there is.
The magic of the rune sockets of finitude was treacherous. These had created not one, but two energy fields.
Okay, I get the picture. Either we slowly push Thanos into the energy field and we win, or he pushes Gorgu into the energy field and we have a problem.
Well done. I see after 2 games and numerous DLCs, you're getting the hang of it.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's all so repetitive. We support Gorgu with troops near him so that he can push Thanos back. And it works the same way in reverse. Forward, creatures! Support Gorgu in his fight against evil masquerading as good. Crush Thanos' supporters and push Thanos back to hell where he belongs. Going better. Oh, come on, Gorgu. Do something, you dopey giant baby.
Despair not, sister. I have come here to stop Thanos and clean up the mess I've made.
Tristan? You? Here? Didn't I see you die earlier?
Sister, you must have noticed by now that you have to make a real effort to make sure that the members of this family are really dead. How many times you alone have died in the course of this campaign? Anyway, I need to get some rest. This whole scenario with evil fighting against evil is still very stressful.
You think that is it? Evil will never triumph, at least not again. Forward, all ye faithful, to me! I listened and now I know what to do. Shove that abomination into the energy field!
Damn, I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, come on, creatures. Support Gorgu, beat up heroes, bring us victory.
And thus began the final battle. The Stone of Finitude made all of the creatures faster. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. Man-of-Wars have appeared in your dungeon. Payday! Man-of-Wars have been discovered in your dungeon. You've dug into a spider room.
The overworld, you despicable blowflies! You will pay for that. My men will destroy you, heretical filth!
Destruction really necessary? Is there no other way to resolve this conflict?
You have chosen the side you wish to be on, son. Now reap what you have sown. This is the true evil that knows only destruction and annihilation. I, on the other hand, want to prepare wounds new with cleansing fire.
Tristan was ready to enter the battle once again. Enemies are in the dungeon.
Is there really no other way?
You mean negotiating? Diplomacy? Dialogue? No! Never! Ha 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 ha!
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Men, I need your support. Aid me in the fight against this vile monstrosity.
You've dug into a spider room. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. Goku urgently needed support against Thanos and his followers. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Mia! You're enjoying this entirely too much! We are bringing suffering upon the land! This isn't like when we used to play with wooden hero figurines!
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Your little snots have dug up a spider. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Payday. Heroes were on their way to support Thanos in his duel. This stone of finitude sped up the moves, like Flash Evil's creatures. A gold vein is almost exhausted.
It's payday.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
She? What's this all about? If I at least had some dynamite to tie to them.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps. Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Several heroes tried to break through to Thanos to support him.
This must end. I call the holy warriors. Hear the plea of one of your own. Support me, and the righteous campaign of light against these heathens.
Amazingly, somewhere out there seemed to be a power that stood by Thanos. For suddenly, numerous portals opened from which mystical heroes of days gone by poured forth.
Great. Now all of a sudden, there are divine portals that spit out heroes. What's next? Dinosaurs with laser guns?
You should be careful about saying something like that. There's nothing those developers won't do when they're drunk. Looking at the script, they're probably all drunk. Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. Payday.
Talia, you're not going to win. My underground allies will crush you.
Indeed, there were a few scattered dwarves in the underground who were willing to fight for Tanos. Fiercely determined, they set about attacking the dungeon. A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Forward! Faithful of the light! The portals are open!
Are we still doing that stupid portal number? As if I don't have anything better to do. Like win a freaking final battle, for example.
The more desperate Tanos became, the more options seemed to present themselves to him. The portals would make it significantly more difficult to move forward.
This chaos, this destruction, it weighs heavily upon me. Talia, will we ever recover from this? From these psychological wounds?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Something just blew up over there. Oh, I mean, of course, the whole thing is really very sad. But it's the only way to bring all this to an end. Now, get out there and just break something.
Dwarves are building new rooms underground. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. Fanatical heroes set out to assist Thanos in battle. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeons. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
I've been resurrected. Thank you.
You have lost a creature forever.
I am with you, sister. Thanos cannot be allowed to win. The day may come when the courage of true siblings is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship.
Really? Now, of all times, you unpack that stupid moronic speech of yours again. Oh, go stop Thanos.
It is done. Thanos has been beaten back for now. But now I need to rest. See you soon.
Ding dong, it's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. The beard-shaving evil had destroyed the dwarves in the underground. Their gate to the overworld was now available to it and its creatures. Heroes were on their way to support Thanos in his duel.
I can hardly bear it. Is this the price I must pay for having resurrected Thanos?
Yeah, I guess that's about the size of it. Now, if you could just please get back to helping me with the killing and butchering and save the wallowing and self-pity for later, that would be really helpful.
Your demonic portal is under attack. Payday. The power of this stone of finitude lent all creatures the ability to slowly regenerate over time. A gold vein is almost exhausted. A gold vein has been mined out. This stone of finitude sped all of the creatures up. This stone of finitude strengthened the creature's attacking power. Enemies have entered the dungeon. been discovered in your dungeon. An artifact was discovered in the dungeon. Your little snots have roused some lava lumps. Fanatical heroes set out to assist Tanos in battle. You've dug into a spider room. Your little snots have roused some lava lumps.
It's payday.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps. Dug into a spider room. This stone of finitude amplified the speed of all creatures. Nice.
too much! We are bringing suffering upon the land! This isn't like when we used to play with wooden hero figurines!
Your enemies are in the dungeon. Payday. Creatures are collecting their pay. A gold vein is almost exhausted. A gold...
Is all this destruction really necessary? Is there no other way to resolve this conflict?
You have chosen the side you wish to be on, son. Now reap what you have sown. This is the true evil that knows only destruction and annihilation. I, on the other hand, want to prepare room for something new with cleansing fire.
Several heroes tried to break through to Thanos to support him. Your demonic portal is under attack.
All these dead! There must be another way!
This is your fault, son. You have turned to evil. I will wipe out all your supporters, as well as your vile sister and her monster.
I want Thanos dead, but saying it's your fault, Tristan, he's not entirely wrong there.
Ha! Victory is not...
A gold vein is almost exhausted. A gold vein has been mined out. The stone of finitude made all of the creatures faster.
Sister, can we perhaps avoid unnecessary suffering amongst the heroes? Isn't it enough to focus on Tanos?
Brother dear, the only chance we have to defeat that miserable jackbooted monster father of ours is to take Tanos' fanatical supporters out of the picture. And you're the one who resurrected him.
It's all this chaos, this destruction. It weighs heavily upon me. Talia, will we ever recover from this? From these psychological wounds?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Something just blew up over there. Oh, I mean, of course, the whole thing is really very sad. But it's the only way to bring all this to an end. Now, get out there and just break something.
Heroes were on their way to support Tanos in his duel. This stone of finitude sped up the moves, like Flash Evil's creatures. Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oh, not again.
power of this stone of finitude allowed all creatures to slowly regenerate over time.
Oh, I've been resurrected. Thank you.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. Enemies are in the dungeon. You have discovered an artifact. An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers. Payday. A gold vein is almost exhausted. A gold vein has been mined out.
Talia, I have the feeling that you take a frightening amount of pleasure in destroying the camps of these poor people.
Well, if you have to do something, you might as well have fun doing it, right? It's not my fault that Tanos is now marauding through the country again, if you know what I mean, as I subtly make you feel guilty.
Several heroes tried to break through to Tanos to support him. You've dug into a spider room.
This chaos, this destruction, it weighs heavily upon me. Talia, will we ever recover from this? From these psychological wounds?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Something just blew up over there. Oh, I mean, of course, the whole thing is really very sad. But it's the only way to bring all this to an end. Now, get out there and just break something.
The portals are open. Forward, allies of the light. We dare not lose the battle.
You betcha. This game has already taken way too long. Time for you to meet your maker, Tanos.
You're enjoying this entirely too much. We are bringing suffering upon the land. This isn't like when we used to play with wooden hero figurines.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The dungeon-digging evil had discovered an artifact. The bonus-grabbing evil had stored an artifact in order to unleash its powers. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. Fanatical heroes set out to assist Thanos in battle. The Stone of Finitude made all of the creatures faster. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. Your little snots have dug up a spider. Payday! Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. Your little snots have roused some lava lumps. Your little snots have roused some lions. Your demonic portal is under attack. You've dug into a spider room. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
This chaos, this destruction, it weighs heavily upon me. Talia, will we ever recover from this? From these psychological wounds?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Something just blew up over there. Oh, I mean, of course, the whole thing is really very sad. But it's the only way to bring all this to an end. Now, get out there and just break something.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death. Ding dong! It's payday! Several heroes tried to break through to Thanos to support him. Your gold vein is nearly exhausted. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
All this suffering! Is there really no other way?
You mean negotiating, diplomacy, dialogue? No! Never!
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Your little snots have discovered an artifact. You've dug into a spider room. Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
It's payday.
Your little snots have completely mined out a goat. Fanatical heroes set out to assist Thanos in battle. An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. Thanos was pushed further and further back. His end was near. Talia and the Happy Evil had already pushed Thanos far back. His end seemed near. Enemies have entered the dungeon. The power of this stone of finitude strengthened the injurious evil's creatures and imbued their blows with more oomph.
Comrades, faithful, once again, I need your help. Stand with me to help the light attain victory.
Several heroes tried to break through to Thanos to support him.
No, this cannot be. I cannot be defeated. Well, I mean, not again.
With these illustrious words, Thanos bid farewell once and for all. Unnatural forces, impossible to depict with our budget, wafted around. The air shimmered with energy and the smell of molten iron and burnt pizza. Wait, my pizza! I'll be right back. So sorry, I hope that didn't affect the finale in any way. Now, where were we? Wafting powers, shimmering air, disgusting taste. Oh, here. With their combined forces, Dungeon Lord Gorgu, Talia, and Tristan were able to push the mutated Thanos back. Onward, ever onward, in the direction of the rune sockets of finitude. The mutated Thanos fought for every inch of ground he lost. As he finally stood with his back to the rune sockets of finitude, he sputtered with the last of his strength.
Evil is going to triumph over God again. This is madness.
This is
Dungeons!
Talia shouted at him and sent him into the void with a spectacular kick. When the magic fog cleared, Thanos was no more. On the one hand, Talia was saddened, having grown accustomed to putting enemies' heads on spears. But still, Talia's joy was so great that she even danced with a nasty little snot and twirled it around. Was this the end? Well, hardly, as there were still some loose ends. What became of Tristan, who seemed to disappear after Thanos' defeat? Would he raise another army of good? What was Brynhild, the dwarf queen, planning? Had she created a doomsday machine? Or even found some rare nithril in the underground, capable of curing the elves' strange disease? Maybe that was something she should discuss with her good friend, Hellburnt. And was the Council of Little Snots really just a cheap reference to a council of lightsaber wielders, or was there more to those deceptive fellows? Had they helped the absolute evil out of loyalty, or the goodness of their hearts? But all these questions were for another day, or installment of the series. Now, it was time to celebrate. The last